So what's the solution? What am I trying to tell you right now? I'm trying to tell you, do not go to a traditional lender. Do not go to a traditional bank to get your first business loan, especially if you want to get an easy $25,000 or more. Listen, do you have bad personal credit but need a business loan to start or to grow your business? If the answer is yes, then this video is going to be perfect for you. Here's why. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get a business loan with bad personal credit. Also, I'm going to tell you where to go to get this business loan with bad personal credit. So let's dive right into the video. Now, typically when you think of getting a business loan, you think of banks like Chase, Bank of America, PNC Bank, US Bank. These are known as traditional lenders, traditional banks, where if you go to these lenders, you have to make sure that your business is fully established. Let me break that down. So for example, you must be in business for 2 years when you're trying to get a business loan through a company like Chase. One of the requirements is must be in business for 2 years because they want to make sure that you have a proven concept, that your product or that your service is working, that the market likes your product or your service. Are you tracking? That's the first thing. And most of you will get disqualified because your business haven't been established for 2 years or more. So right there, you're disqualified. Now, remember, I'm talking about a business loan. I'm not talking about unsecured business credit cards, a business loan. These are two different products. If you go back and say, hey, London, you said we didn't have to be in business for 2 years. That's unsecured business credit cards, stated income business credit cards, not a business loan. Two different products. Now, also, one of the requirements, you must have a 700 credit score when you're dealing with traditional lenders. You must have a 700 credit score or higher, minimum 700, because it tells the lenders that you're able to personal guarantee this loan. And also, you must put up collateral. Collateral is an asset that's going to secure the loan. So for example, you can put up your home, you can put up your car, you can put up a piece of art, any other thing that has value that the banks will accept. Now with that, your terms and your interest rates are going to be more favorable because you collateralize it, you're securing the loan with that asset. So in addition to that, a traditional lender, traditional bank like a Chase Bank will want you to not only be in business for 2 years, but you have to show a thorough business plan, right? It took me back in 2017, I got my first business loan and it took me about 4 to 6 months to do my business plan. I had to show market analysis. I had to do my due diligence on my industry, right? So it was stringent, right? It was challenging. I had to be very resourceful, but I got it done. Now it's much easier these days to do a business loan and to get a business plan. You can go through a company like Wise Business Plan and they will give you a line of credit, and then you can use that line of credit and they will create you a business plan. So that's just one way that you can do it too as well. But it's much easier with ChatGPT and all this stuff to do a business plan. However, you still would need one going the traditional route. So what's the solution? What am I trying to tell you right now? I'm trying to tell you, do not go to a traditional lender. Do not go to a traditional bank to get your first business loan, especially if you want to get an easy $25,000 or more. Going the traditional route is not the way that you want to do it. So let me give you the solution now. How do we get the loan? Which banks do we go to get this loan? Let's break that down. But before we get into that, I want to say this video is sponsored by ADP. Whenever I'm trying to get financial products for myself, such as a car loan or applying for an apartment, I always say that I am a manager of my company and I always show pay stubs. Although you are the founder and the CEO of your company, you want to set yourself up properly as a W-2 employee so it can be easier for you to get approved for financial products. One of the biggest mistakes I see small business owners make is commingling their personal and their business finances and not paying themselves a fixed salary from their business. In order to pay yourself from your company, you have to have a payroll processing company set up. I use ADP. ADP is the largest payroll provider in the country. It's a one-stop shop. ADP can help you with income verification by creating your own pay stubs, health insurance, retirement plans. They offer workers' comp, HR services, 401k plans. ADP also files your payroll taxes on a quarterly and annual basis. And another benefit of using ADP is they report your payments to the SBFE, which helps you build business credit. Look, click the link in the description to receive 15% off and up to 3 months free of service. And when you sign up with ADP by using the link in the description, also know that you are supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, so now here's what you do. We want to go to lenders that will offer revenue-based loan. This means it's not predicated on our personal credit. It's not predicated on our business credit, majority of them, but it's based off our business income. Now you might be thinking, well, London, I don't have business income. Well, here's the thing. You have to give the bank something. They're not going to give you a loan based off your good looks, your good smile, right? Your good hair. It's not going to happen. So my point is you have to give the bank something. If you don't have good personal credit, yes, they want to look at your business income, meaning they want to look at your bank statements. Now, not your tax returns. So you don't have to have 2 years tax returns, but you must have a minimum of 3 months to 6 months bank statements. So you have to have some type of business income. Now that business income might look like $5,000 on a monthly basis. It may look like $10,000 on a monthly basis. It just depends on that particular lender. Now, these revenue-based loans, you don't have to pull up collateral. And majority of the time, they don't even care about your FICO score. So you can have a 350 FICO score. You can have a 500 FICO score. You can have a 600 FICO score. Now, be very mindful of this. If your FICO score is not in position and they're going solely based off your business income, then obviously your interest rates are going to be a little bit higher or much higher because this is a riskier deal on their behalf. You're not personal guaranteed on most of these loans. It's solely based off your business, so no PG is involved, and they will still give you funding. However, your terms and your interest rates might be a little bit higher because it's not collateralized, because you're not personal guaranteed. So keep that in mind when you're looking to go get a revenue-based loan. Now that we know it's based solely off our income, so if our business is properly structured, EIN, articles of organization, we have a business address, and all the other things that you can learn inside my community if you don't know how to properly structure your business. And let's say we have a good business credit profile, we have financials, trade lines, vendor and supplier trade lines, and we have business income, we can go get the money from the bank. Now, let me give you what banks I'm referring to. Well, you can go to fintech companies, first and foremost. Fintech companies are a financial institution that's online primarily. Right? There's no physical location you can go to. You have to go through lending through funding online. So one of the banks is called Fundbox. I'm not sponsored by Fundbox. I'm just giving you resources that you can go to get these loans. They're solely based off your business income. They don't check your personal credit. They don't care about your personal credit. It's all about your business income, your revenue. So you can get a business line of credit with Fundbox. Now, you don't have to show them any tax returns. The most they are going to need is your bank statements. And also, they might ask for a paycheck. So that's why ADP would be a good resource for most of you guys if you order to look into show some type of proof of income. It's just good to have a payroll provider if you're looking to get a home, looking to get a car. We want to make sure that we have that payroll provider to add proof of income along with our bank statements. But again, you don't need the tax returns. You don't need to show P&L statements. You don't need to show balance sheets, any of that. But bank statements and a paycheck stub will suffice. All right. So Fundbox is one that you can go through. Another company you can go to is Bluevine. I'll leave that link in the description down below. Bluevine, you can go to. You can get a business checking account with them, a free business checking account. And also you can get a business line of credit with them, showing little to no documentations. It's majority predicated on your business income. You don't have to do elaborate business plan, etc. So that's my whole point. If you don't have good personal credit, you have to give the bank something like your income. So be mindful of that. All right, guys, that's my video. Let me know in the comments if you're looking to get a business loan, but your personal credit not in position. You can go to those resources, or there's plenty more other resources out there that you can go to in order to like debt, right? Order you to get a business loan. All right, guys, see you on the next one.